What is up? In this video I'm going to cover how I finished this Metahuman outfit from Marvelous Designer and got it into my game, Cine Tracer 2. So the topology out of Marvelous Designer is a little bit low res and a little bit kind of bumpy and choppy. So what I start off with here in Maya is smoothing it, which brings it to 100,000 verts, a little high. But I just learned about this new 2024 Maya feature called Retopologize, which is absolutely incredible, and they've been improving it with every release, and it gives a really nice one-click, pretty much game-ready mesh for me. I do this same process for the dress, which doesn't give as nice of results. I would probably finish that the kind of more normal way in the future, but I'm just testing out the workflow. One of the problems with this scarf is that it's double-sided and really folded on itself, so cleaning up the skin weights requires kind of a delicate touch here, but we do get it so that the neck can still move around and have it look pretty normal. I'm back in Substance Painter and just doing a little bit of trim and design here. And this is the kind of traditional like 3D projection style painting, which leads to kind of like, hand-drawn results. But now I'm using the new spline tool, which allows you to kind of just throw down some dots and it connects the lines. And then most importantly, it does the painting for you. So I'm using it to draw in some seams here, some stitching, and you'll see that adjusting it after the fact is much nicer, and I can change its color and like different properties and even change what kind of stitch it is and its size. And it's you don't have to commit it down and get the drawing perfect. Here I'm switching everything to black and white because I would like to assemble this material completely in Unreal Engine, where I'm going to be able to pick the colors of the base garment, the stitching, the design, in here in Engine, where I have a better idea on what the colors are, and this allows me to make different skins and variations. The last part here is that I'm kind of borrowing from the Metahuman's clothing material, and we're doing the micro texture here, so it kind of tells what fabric it is. And the end result is something that has the design and the stitching, but I can change its colors to whatever I want, and I can change how the kind of micro texture of the fabric looks. This is the final result in Cine Tracer 2 on our Metahuman, and it doesn't have very good thumbnails, and I'm still working on this clothing system quite a bit, but this is just documenting and showing the process of what it kind of looks like to develop clothes for it. And then finally see it at runtime in Unreal Engine 5.2 here for Cine Tracer 2. So I also make clothes for the marketplace, and it's a very similar workflow, but in that case I can use a little bit more polys, I can have much bigger textures, more textures, but for the video game version here, I try to get these to be somewhat performant. They're still a little bit bigger than most video games would do, but if you look at the quality of the folds on the headscarf and the stitches on the shoulder and whatnot, I think they look really good, which is the end goal here, so that the lighting behaves correctly when filmmakers are using this for storyboarding. So that wraps it up for this video, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.